Hello, welcome back. Last time I found a way into a very large spider nest in Mines of Shadow Doom, and it might be infinitely spawning. I came back and healed, and I'm ready for another run in there to see if it is indeed infinite. If it is, I might never know. If it's not, then I will know. So it's that kind of uncertainty. This is the wrong direction. Is this the right direction? I think so, yes. This is no longer true. Yeah, that's the place I'm trying to go, and... Right, yeah, whole place kind of overrun. Poison is happening. I guess I can do something about that a little bit. So you haven't spilled out too much here, but there's just like a whole lot of them here in this spot. So I'll use the thing that penetrates through whoever's in front of me. Try and just chop through the group like that. Like, am I making headway? If they all cluster up toward me... Oh, I was gonna use the Sky Tower things. Oh, geez, the Shadow Dragon. Oh, okay, this is, I should have emptied the spiders first. Okay, this was a mistake. Shadow Dragon has no health. Well, it's just a shadow. You can't kill a shadow. Alright, first of all, spiders, there's a few too many of you around. Could you go away for a moment, please? Let me go this way. Shoo. My wizard's having a real bad time, so are a lot of other people. This spider is very durable. Surprisingly so. Is this an extra healthy spider? I think so. That one's just not dying. Are you the Shadow Dragon? Let's retry. The loading screen's silent because I had to go to the pause menu to load because I didn't make myself a convenient save. Okay, so first of all, I want one of those. Second of all, that's not the way. I want some things from here. And third of all, let's not actually step into that arena. So that is where the Shadow Dragon is, in all uppercase. Very shouty about its presence. I'm gonna go this way. I hear skittering just like all over the place. Hi. Okay, that was nice. So there's a spider here. I'm gonna hunt it down. And just try to empty this without stepping one more step further. I didn't really process that there were pressure plates I was stepping on, so I just did not think about any further implications from that. Alright, so I want to guide every spider I can to me. I think the room is indeed emptying out. But yeah, just like, I can't have these things underfoot for the entire time I'm trying to fight a dragon. Or at least I would prefer not to. So I'm gonna try and make things happen that way. If I move here, you will linearize better. In fact, I can probably move back one more and do even better. So all get in line to be stabbed. Yeah, that was... how many kills? At least 2. There might have been a third in there. Here's a case where a wizard can actually do some real damage, but also I should really have put this up. Did I do Frost Shield last time? I may have done the wrong shield. I feel like I remember drawing glyphs that way. Maybe not, though. Okay, I'm still invisible, possibly? I am not still invisible. That sure didn't last. Boots of Valor there, by the way. I see them. The spiders. There's a few force-fielded ones. These are probably the extra healthy ones. And some ice was coming down this corridor. Hello, spider. I am here. Are you going to ever find your way to me? You'll patrol to there and then turn, and some of them might wander into my area. You did. I feel pretty certain that this is depleting now. And I really would prefer to get it a lot emptier than it is before I go in there and do anything for real. You could come to me? Maybe? What if I make some noise? They're not listening. Hey, I'm here. Okay, I lured 2. Hey you, don't walk away from me. I want to fight. Turn to your right. Not following my instructions. Or just keep walking forward this way, that'll work too. Here we go, I've been spotted. You tried to get away, but you couldn't. Come this way. So here's a thing that's gonna open. Is that where the dragon's hiding? That's too small for a dragon. You just aren't gonna step there, huh? Oh, I saw you appear out of nowhere. You may be spawning. Okay. I'm gonna take this as my moment to go. Well, after I take out that spitter. Oh, hold up. Shoot quick. Okay, so I got your attention. Okay, now is the moment. So, super spider. There's the dragon, I see it. There's also a, one of those things, you know. Yeah, one of those things. You know. It might be immobile and just dark bolting me from where it's sitting. Right, yeah, extra durable spider. Okay, so... Oh, are you invisible? I sure don't see you, so I'm gonna yes, unless you're just really staying out of my... No, you're invisible. You're a shadow, I see. Okay, I found you. Ouch? Hurting? Ouch? Hurting a lot? Ouch? Okay. Alright, so you are there. You're there now. Okay. Well... Alright, you've frozen. Hold still. I may change my mind about this, but for now, that's what I've done. Ow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This is looking not great. Are you just... Yeah, there's a guy right there just inking me forever. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. So I'm thinking... Oh, I saw that shield appear. I'm thinking the most sensible way to do this is to use the dragon's icy corridor to my advantage. So you will help me freeze spiders that wander through here. And there's no dark... Oh, you have resist, I see. Well, you don't resist my ice. Is that like special ice that... Oh, hang on. No, so there's a... an ink spitter is there and is getting chain frozen forever. So that's actually good for me. Okay. You be first-footed. I'll deal with just you in isolation. Ah! Yeah, one problem with spiders. They get right in my face, and that means that any magic I'm casting might land on me. Okay, that's you. I should have shielded before I came here. I'll do that next time. Actually, my anger and stuff wore off, so I should redo it before I come in here, maybe? Probably? Well, great. Right, you know what, this is... I need to learn about this fight. So what's going on here? Cast light spell. Okay, so spider died from ice there. Anyone who dares to cross that barrier... Ooh! You know, that might be getting worth getting mid-battle. I guess we need to resist poison 100. Ouch. I'm not sure who would want that most. Para has the lowest, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's the answer. Alright. So while you are frozen, yes, it doesn't mean I'll be able to do what I want to do here. There might be other actions I could take than standing here and fighting whatever's in front of me. Not currently considering that, more than just to say that there might be. But let's look around. So here's a crystal, here's a door, with an ice elemental behind it. Right? Yeah? Does this one have one too? No, it has a... snake robe! Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, this'll be a thing. Alright, so first of all, redoing buffs, and I want that to include a shield spell. So that's my route. I should also heal up a bit, so let's get out of the zone. Rest. And, resting doesn't work very well. That thing's not charged, though. No, I need my health. So if the crystal's not here, then I'm just gonna have to wait for health to regenerate. And that will help the crystal charge for next time. Not enough, but some. Okay, so you want to cast Shield. You would also like a shield. And I'm gonna stop at those two, even though more could probably do it. So here's that. Whoa! Light spell. Haste, rage. Can I redo that? No, I don't think so. I assume that applied even though it said nothing to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go forward and turn right. Right. Haste is really the one of those that I care about. The rest is just extra bonus. Okay, so... aggression. Come into the ice, be froze. Yeah, you're gonna resist a lot, I get it. Who Dark Bolted me? Alright, so you. I have access to your back and I'm gonna use it. Okay. So I need these spiders. Number of spiders to reduce. Ah. Well, I'm surrounded by mostly invisible things. It's very annoying. Okay, the spider died. I definitely did not use all of the things I prepared for the big fight. So, it's fine to use some of them here. I would like to keep some for other big fights, because this will not be the last big fight. Okay, where are you exactly? Right there right now? Okay. There's one here. Could they be frozen, maybe? That's what I would like. I'm gonna choose Poison Fists? I mean, these spiders don't even seem to be poisoning me, so maybe I'd be better off with something else. Okay, great. Now, if I can figure out where you are... yeah, that's an if. But if I could do more about you, maybe. Right, if I can set you on fire, that marks you. Poison would do it too. Fire, I think, is what I would prefer. Whoa. I wish I could see. But my eyes are just constantly being... mud flung in them. Yeah, but I need to use blinded. Okay, yeah, that sure is happening, alright. Okay, yeah, so you be frozen, be dead. So can I just learn what it's like to end this battle? Somebody's getting hit. They were. Now they're here. Yeah, so ice not doing that much damage. Ow. Okay, I think that's all the dudes. Are there any stragglers? Hello, dragon. Just shooting your ice bolts constantly. You have a rider. What do I do now? I hear spiders skittering, so you're spawning from... I think I saw that the spawn spot was here. If I did this, would it do anything? No. No. Oh, I probably need to go up the frost corridor. Okay. Roar. So dragon roars and pushes me back, and now there's more dudes. Okay. I wish I could see. I heard something chomping at me. It was you, probably. Or someone like you. Ow! And I think one of them is invisible. No, they're both visible. It's just very dark in here, especially when my eyes are full of muck. Right, dragon screamed at me and then these appeared. So probably that's going to happen again once I take them down and step on the next plate, I'm thinking. Spider, be gone. You don't need to be involved here. Have a crystal. That was funny timing. Okay, great. Blinded by who? Where is the dark bolts still coming from? I didn't think the dragon was shooting them and all of the ink spitters are dead. Oh, maybe the frost bolts are combination frost and shadow bolts. That would make sense. Yeah. You are quite durable, as always. Yeah, very chumpy, as always. Oops. But as long as I stay out of the ice and shadow, no other hazards are finding me. There is the occasional spider spawn, but, well, one of those hasn't happened in a while. So maybe there isn't. How many stabs in your back do you need? Okay, yeah, so spiders are still happening. Just that's the rate. I have seen how fast it is. It's not that fast. Yeah, I can see the shadow bolts in there. Yeah, I have that. That spider got poisoned. They are not immune. I'm not using this many resurrection potions on this fight. No, no. This is a learning run. Everybody's hungry at this point. Partially just because I'm taking so long about this, but it is a long fight. I did kind of expect this to be a big deal, so how this is going isn't surprising me too much. Who is behind me? Did that one sneak around, or is there somebody invisible? Oh, that one just snuck around. Okay. Alright, you finally died. I should probably also, again, be using the dragon fire more. The dragon's line of fire. Like, I'm gonna fight somewhere. Fight where my opponent will be here. Wherever reasonable. Spider appeared. That spider doesn't know what's going on. Poor thing. It was just summoned from wherever they come from and just instantly in the middle of a violent battle. Alright, if I go in here again, I can't get close. I can shoot the dragon for 0. I can throw at it for... not 0. Is this what I need to do? Or maybe I need to, like, interact with something inside the chambers that were opened. There is a pressure plate here. It does not respond to anything I do to it. And there was a monster on it once. here's a wind gate. Putting an item in it, teleported it somewhere. Right, how would I proceed if I wanted to? Like, I just get teleported back. That didn't help. Wait, it did. Okay, so removing both of the potions on those pressure plates brought the next wave of monsters. Okay. Hello, spider. Ah! Alright, how durable are these? I never use these. Let's use some. Now, I do not want you in the dragon's line of fire. Ah! Clank, 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 clank. I've lost one of those. Speeder's frozen. Speeder's dead. Light spell has run out. Okay, so one thing I'm learning, this is the sort of fight where I'm probably going to want to do mid-fight saves, because this is just so ridiculously long that it's not going to be practical not to do that. Alright, so I got that. This was the other one that was opened. Okay, no, I just step on it. So, probably this means dragon is available now? The Shadow Dragon has been vanquished. Okay. Just gotta get... That's a sound. There's the skull. I guess the spikes, like, come up when I step on that pressure plate and don't get teleported or something? So what's up with this? I put something in there, and I don't know where it went. Here's a power gem, here's a skull. So final skull is right there. We got various crystally things, that's nice. Cool, a whole bunch of them. So fight will give me 3 crystals of life and a half. No, 4 crystals of life. Plus some gems. And some flowers. So all of that is very nice. Let's put something uniquely identifiable in there and see if I can find out where it ends up. So if I find a skull elsewhere, it came from there. Ah, shoot, I should have carried these skulls to Oblivion to see what they did. But, I mean, I have to do this fight for real anyway, so it's, I can do that later. That's fine. Oh yeah, some of my rocks are here. I'm gonna take those back. What I'm wondering is if that wind gate had anything to do with the one outstanding mystery over here. I doubt it, but it's possible. It did not. No effect on the presence of a magic bridge here. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay, let's reload and do that fight again. Okay, so I have both kinds of saves now, so I can reload and feel free to save mid-battle here. Alright, so phase 1 of this. First of all, let me make sure this spider takes all of the brunt of this aggression. Now, there's a thing I don't like around here. I would like it if you could freeze. Thank you. You did. Where's your back? Go away, I'm busy. Go away, I'm busy. Oh, well. That didn't go well. Alright, well, with any luck, at least that spider will die. I need to get away from... did not. Ah, okay. I'm kind of a little bit surrounded. Trying to muscle my way through, and it's just not letting me. Okay, well, that's not what I want. I think my first task needs to be to mark the invisible monsters. I know they start somewhere around here, so... Oh, there, you were there, but now you're not. That would have been nice. There's one on each side, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's one. Alright, you're marked. And while you're marked, I'm gonna now try to force field you, because I can actually see where you are. Alright, this is acceptable for some time. Spider's gonna be annoying, but it's just a spider. A leveled up one. I can handle it. Force field should last through this one spider, but I'm gonna have to renew it before the second spider. Maybe not before, but sometime around. Okay. This is pretty close to acceptable. There are things I don't like about it, though. Are you shielded? No. And your haste and stuff is gone. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't ever like standing and fighting. I can accept a couple of resurrection potions used here. Just not too many. I have my standards. Okay, somewhere on this side is another one of those. But I don't know where. I don't know what kind of spider you are, if you're a fresh spawn or a super strength one. That was a fresh spawn. You didn't move the way I wanted you to. Well, sometimes they just don't do that. I heard a dark bolt being flung at me. Yeah, it's happening again. Para's having a bad time here. Where's that spider that's around me? Who would ever know? Okay, one died from that stuff. That's nice. Alright, so there's a dark bolter in front of me. Here. That's its back. A dangerous thing to be next to. Okay, that's nice. That's not. Two at once. Don't really like. Not necessarily going to restart just yet. Let's just see how the rest of this goes. Like, if I can get this phase done with no more resources used, I'll accept it. But that's the only way I will. Oh, you're in there. What a place for you to go. Alright, so you're frozen. Gotta tell by sound. Okay. Alright, so let's try something. I have an idea. I'm gonna stand here and sleep. Will this be safe from spiders? That was not... Oh yeah, no, that was the right thing. Yeah, everybody needs to eat. Now rest. Why do we have water breathing? I guess I stepped on the water breathing pressure plate. Okay, well, spider spawns here apparently, not there. Okay, how about if I sleep here? No? Okay, so... There might be two spider spawners? Like, paired on both sides? Alright, so I think this is to prevent me from doing what I'm trying to do. That's fine. I'll just not do that then. Alright, let's save. So that was phase 1. For phase 2, I need to get close to the dragon. Conran's gonna die from that. Okay, so there's you. I would like you to be taken out of the picture for a moment while I deal with the other one like you. Who is over here. Many stabs in several backs because you're just made of snakes. Okay, have this. That was a big back stab. Oh, there's a spider here taking up space. Could you just not be... Ah! Okay, you need to be taken out of the picture again. Done. Spider be gone. Spider be gone. Spider be gone. Yeah. No, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, great. Looking good. 100's still hanging on. For now. That's probably not gonna last, but... well, that's what my Crystals of Life are for. Crystal Shards of Healing, that's what they're called. A handheld version. Hey. So this technique that I'm using, I only sort of figured out on my own. The details of it were explained to me. Just for full disclosure. Ah, that's sad. Alright, it's probably about time for a crystal anyway. I'll burn up the health that I can now, and energy and stuff. Just like use up what you can. Don't get in a bad situation though. I need to be in an escapable one. Alright, it is crystal time. Okay. Crystal has been crystalled. Right, you have this. Great! Okay, so next... next I clear these pressure plates off, or just step on them. Oh, that one specifically opens those dudes, okay. There's one on the other side, but it doesn't do anything, maybe? Alright, yeah, so you're gonna heal if you're there, which is not ideal for me. However, you are fairly non-threatening as things in this battle go. You have a bunch of health, sure, but whatever. Oh, you do actually do kind of large damage numbers, so that's how you are a threat in theory. Okay, we quit that. At least for somebody who doesn't have enough frost resist. There's frost. Spider, just, yeah, freeze and take yourself out of combat. If I can avoid having to deal with you, just by you taking care of yourself, that is what I would prefer. Nice. Oh. A little fortress there, made of treasure chest. Hi, Spider. You don't need to get involved right now. Let's switch sides so that I can uninvolve you. There's another spider over here, though. And that one didn't even get itself caught in the stream. I knew that frostbolt was coming. I moved. That would be the time to stab your back. Can I engineer that again? Not in that way. Okay, I got it a little bit. Don't stand there. I'd really prefer if you had stopped standing there. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's just like the first phase of this that's really, really hectic. The rest, not so bad. So, Dragon's done now, right? I can just claim my prize? I think I won. Okay, so yeah, the power of knowledge here. Like, that went extremely better than my first attempt that reached the end. Alright, going in. Vanquished! Okay. Gonna scream real loud about it. Alright. Cool! Good fight. I liked that. Okay. So you go here. It is kind of funny how many of these fights have invisible things in them, but I guess I've gotten used to it now. It's actually fairly reasonable the way it's done, just because, like, there are things I can do to mark them, I can feel around to figure out where they are, and yeah, like, I don't really mind that as a gimmick. You're a mystery. I'm gonna put a rock in you, just to have put something in you. I'm gonna put a boulder in you. And that's sort of distinctive. So wherever that goes... if I find a boulder, I'll know its destination, I guess, but, like, I mean, I have to assume that plopping an item in there will have opened some secret somewhere. So finally, a serpent bracer, first one I've found in this game. Blueberry pie, I guess I'll just hold on to that. Gold key, I am still overflowing on those. Hey, check it out, a spare bag. Bone amulet, hey, that lets me finish a quest, that's right! Get my bone amulet and defeat the shadow dragon. So I got the power gem. I got the skull. That was the dragon tail. Of course it was. That makes sense. Okay. This is still a mystery. I'm not poking with that now. This mystery remains, but other than that, that's this zone clear. Let's turn in that quest. I'm having a very strong feeling there was something else. Right, the skulls. Okay, I can turn in that quest next time and see if that lets me, like, fight another dragon or something. But yeah, so... Great, I did naturally finish the skull quest. Didn't have to do anything special and extra for that. What was the note that was here? Oh, right, about pebbles and stones. Okay. All 16 skulls, that's finally... that note can go where it needs to go. I guess I'll just leave my boulders here? Well, dang. I guess I'll, oops. Open this up again. So I guess it was an extreme change in weight, and therefore the door didn't respond. Okay, that's how it works. Alright. Yes, so, That's what's going on there. Kind of curious if it did anything up above. Where would this pit have led, by the way? Oh, right into this thing. Okay, now that's informative. So go up above, find a boulder, see where I would have gone, like, if I had fallen, presuming... Hey, maybe it's opened the way to this chest. Okay, so two things. I'm going to turn in this quest by leaving just the normal way. And I want to check above for stuff. Normal way is here. And I did it. Primitive animate made bones that are bound together with string. Okay. Oh, is that how I get this? Well, that finally explains that. Of course, I just did not think of those two things, or like the fact that there wasn't an obvious place to for you to give me a reward. That was the place. Okay. Well, that makes sense now. Okay, boulder just went there. Okay, so that is simply a safety mechanism for falling down this trapdoor early, I guess. So now I know what all that's about. Cool. So this chest, just like here, in this spot, just like so separated from that. Like, why couldn't it have been connected to this instead of making me think forever that it's part of this forest? Anyway. Ancient Claymore, that's kind of old. Mines of Shadow Doom in general were kind of old. That would have been quite a fight to get done before I did my powering up process. Okay, so you were receiving accuracy is what I decided. Sure. Because what else am I going to do? I guess athletics would have been, but I have better ways to get health. Do I have better ways to get accuracy? 10 accuracy? No. No, I do not. Okay, great. So, now, here's a question. Right, okay, there's a super boss somewhere in here. There's this immovable obstacle in the way of getting there. There's this mystery. I've done all the other things in here, though. And there's this mystery. What are you? Oh, you're probably just an isolated thing I traveled through to get to where I was going. Okay. Alright, so anyway, I have the skull. And I would like to... How many power gems do I have? Also, now, hang on. Was this ever... Yes, this was, at some point, interacted with. So I guess I will assume that the way to open this is by completing that quest. Recover my body. Reward with what you want most desire. Imminent death. Create backup save before entering. And then you just shoot a fireball at me just for fun. Okay, so anyway. I have the skulls, and I want to see what those lead to, and that's going to be next time's quest. There's another dragon in that zone where the skulls are, so it's probably another dragon fight. I didn't really fight that dragon, I just fought his minions. And then got too close to him and he died of embarrassment because he didn't want to be seen or something. I don't know. Alright, so next time, skulls. I'll see you then.